this is a story which actually I was very surprised by. I mean, here is a man on the screen, Mr. Rajinikanth, and who is a superstar. And now he is also being dragged into political controversy, obviously because 2026 April is the month. Now, a huge political controversy broke out in Tamil Nadu, and at the center of it was superstar Rajinikanth, a man who's forever much awaited to make his entry into state politics, but has instead stayed focused on cinema and other activities. In the rough and tumble of electoral politics, Aadhav Arjuna, General Secretary of Vijay's DMK, made a startling statement and alleged that the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam had threatened superstar Rajinikanth when he had considered entering politics. Aadhav Arjuna, who was suspended from the VCK in 2024 for his statements on DMK propagating monarchy in the alliance, said that after the era of former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.G. Ramachandran, also popularly known as MGR, Rajinikanth did have aspirations to emerge as a political leader and bring about change. But Aadhav added that certain members of the top DMK family had pressured and threatened the actor, which made him withdraw from entering politics. The statement drew strong criticism from both political leaders as well as superstars' fans. Senior Minister S. Raghupati rejected the allegations outright and accused the TVK of trying to gain political mileage by spreading canards. He added that Rajinikanth had maintained friendly relations with the DMK and it even supported the party during past elections. It is a fact that Rajinikanth is the name to reckon with, but whether his name should be misused seems grossly unfair, at least to me. Let me now go across to guests. Advocate C. Rajasekaran, political analyst, and also R.A. Arjuna Murthy, NGO Cell State Convener. A very, very warm welcome to both of you. Vanakkam to both of you. I want to first go to Mr. Arjuna Murthy. What is this? I mean, is it just a ploy to prove that, look, Vijay is so bold, he's standing there taking the bullets on his chest, whereas Rajinikanth had to withdraw from politics? I mean, this is complete lies, would you say?
See, first and foremost thing, one thing is very clear. This has been a old story for the past 5 years. It has been talking enough in all over India about his withdrawal from the political scenario. But it has been mentioned very clearly that it's all because of COVID, and top of it, he wants to take care of so many people's health in our place. In fact, they now want to go for any unwanted happening around during COVID time. That's the main reason. He mentioned very clearly in his 2-page statement that he is withdrawing from himself from the political system, mainly because to safeguard a lot of life in Tamil Nadu, because he too have a huge amount of fan in Tamil Nadu that everybody knows about it. But coming to this point of Aadhav, somewhat he is more vested interest to create his own popularity, talking ill about senior people like Rajinikanth ji. You know very well, he got all the best awards in India, right from Palke Award, Padma Bhushan, all those awards he's been got to.
No, sir, that is undoubtedly there, sir. But I'm saying, is it only to prove? Doing a comparison that, look at, despite whatever, Vijay is standing there, but this man, he just withdrew, and he's alleging that the top, Karunanidhi's family, people there, they were the one who pressured him and threatened him to just leave politics. Don't you think that's a very serious allegation?
It's definitely is a very, not only serious allegation, and top of it, he got a lot of vested interest to capture his votes in favor of Vijay party. That is his intention. When he says something about this against Rajinikanth ji, it's more for the benefit of his own party's growth.
I think it's very silly. It's very silly.
He wants to corner all the votes of Rajinikanth ji to in his packet. That's what he is provoking the Rajini's
but it's not, sir. But sir, with due respect to Mr. Aadhav Arjuna, I think it's downright silly. There is no comparison. And we know this is Tamil Nadu. Rajasekaran, in all this, what sir said, absolutely, because I also think it's silly, it serves no purpose, but it's a very serious allegation also. I mean, you're a lawyer, right? I mean, to say someone threatened him, and also he apparently said that's why Rajinikanth later, you know, acted in their film production company. You know, this is allegation, this is defamation. Would you not agree?
Good evening, Sudha.
Hello.
See, firstly, I just want to make one very pertinent point. I'm just going to recap the whole episode of Superstar Rajinikanth's political plunge or political intentions. If he is if he is not bold enough, would anybody, even in the dreams, dare to oppose Jayalalitha when she was in the peak of her career as chief minister? Would anybody dare in Tamil Nadu? If Jayalalitha would have been alive, now Vijay or nobody would even attempt to dream such a political plunge. But Mr. Rajinikanth had the guts and courage to openly come out and say, if you vote for Jayalalitha, ஆண்டவனாலும் காப்பாற்ற முடியாது தமிழ்நாட்டை. So that means if you vote for Jayalalitha, even God cannot save Tamil Nadu.
Right.
That's where DMK and Mupanar enjoyed, reaped the benefits. And see, going by this yardstick, Mr. Superstar Rajinikanth is not an ordinary man, especially out of cinema. He is a very bold, courageous person. So taking his name and trying to live in the reflected glory of Mr. Rajinikanth is very, it's a low character mindset. Only cheap thoughts will do like this. And I totally agree with your point that Vijay, an actor who has entered politics, should not indulge or allow his lieutenants to indulge in these kind of cheap politicking to enjoy or reap the benefits, which tells upon the character of that party and the individual.
Yeah, Mr. Arjuna Murthy, you know, Rajasekaran makes a very pertinent point. Where is Rajinikanth? I mean, did he even utter a word? I just don't understand where Vijay, of course, he was grilled by the CBI over the weekend and he was busy. But I think he needs to caution his lieutenants not to shoot their mouths off. I want you to also throw light on the fact, and it's been said, and little that I know of, that Rajinikanth has been very, very close. I mean, starting with the late Karunanidhi, Kalengir Karunanidhi, and even with Stalin. I don't understand what is this whole thing about, oh, he was threatened. Where is the evidence for this? I mean, are you even thinking of seeking legal action on this?
The most important thing today, what happened from our party, BJP, our state president, through Nainarji has given his Twitter page, made it very clear that such a wonderful person, such a more a sane kind of a personality, the Rajinikanthji, this kind of low standard people who will not understand what is politics, what is the value of other personality. They are just want to create their own popularity. When they go for abusing a person, such a high standard personality like our Rajinikanthji, it's something ridiculous. That's what he mentioned very clearly. He has to go for unconditional apology, has to be given by him. That is a statement as given by our state president Nainarji today. So if you consider all these factors now, we are all, irrespective of the party, irrespective of the cadre, we have been have a great love and affection towards Rajinikanthji for the past several years, almost more than 40 years. We appreciated his effort, his interest to the general public. His in fact, everybody appreciate his acting capability.
Right. So, have you been able to speak with him, sir?
Yes, I spoke to him.
And what did he say?
Yeah, see, he's such a great personality, such a mature person. Yes. He won't react. All these small things are happening around. Even during the time of Aadhav Arjuna episode, there was a lot of huge calamities has happened on account of him. In fact, people used to say Aadhav Arjuna has lost his minister post only because of his forthright statement stating very clearly in front of Jayalalitha. So these are all happened because one thing very, very clear from Rajinikanthji, he's always talked straightforward. He never have any bad.
That's what pretty much what Rajasekaran also said. Yeah.
He's never have any hidden intention
Right,
to say
right,
anything.
okay.
He's always a very cool person. He won't react for such a
Point
petty.
taken, sir. Absolutely. This is a fact that we all know. Rajasekharan, before I let both of you go, Rajasekharan, then what happens to all this rumor about NDA wanting to sign up with TVK? You know, both of them saying today yes, tomorrow no. How is it going to be possible? And I mean, with Aadhav Arjuna, I think that this is silly. I'm calling him silly on air to make a statement against superstar Rajinikanth. What do you think will happen? Do you think with this they will even be able to sign up a deal?
See, this Aadhav Arjuna in conversation now has no locus standi to speak about anybody because his own brother-in-law, that is son of Martin, one Charles Martin, had openly come out to the press and had explained what is the character of this Aadhav Arjuna, how dangerous he is, what all he did to the family, Martin's family, and how he had amassed wealth of his father-in-law. All this is personal, but own brother-in-law coming out and speaking is sufficient. And secondly, a person of this character is being allowed to speak on behalf of actor Vijay only reflects the mindset of Vijay and his party. So I don't think TVK is going to have a takeoff from the political aerodrome because all these are immature statements, cheap statements, which is not going to go well down the line of the political
Right.
arena. And the people
All
of
right.
Tamil Nadu are brilliant and intelligent to understand what are the intentions. And in dragging superstar Rajinikanth into this petty politics only is going to
Good point.
demean
Very good
the
point.
stature of Vijay. Not,
Absolutely.
superstar
Very,
Rajinikanth because he's too tall.
yes,
He's
very,
too high.
yeah, very, very good point made by Rajasekharan.